the cycle. I refuse to be your sacrifice.
Disgraceful. Rage is unbecoming of you, child.
This is not rage. For millennia, the Vessel Maidens have died so you could live. Now feel the unending abyss of their despair!
What are you doing?
Why don't you show our guest the torment that now fills you?
What? What is she, like the Emperor from Warhammer?
Get out of
For generations, they've died so that she could live.
I'll steal it! No one will ever know!
Hi, Bandit. Boss fight time? The Chamber of Vessels.
foul insect. Be
Oh my god. Ow!
gone. This is your doom.
What the heck is happening? Okay, we can break the crystals.
Foul insect. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone.
No.
This is your doom. Foul insect. Be
Oof.
gone.
Oof.
Be gone.
That's my last health potion.
No, get out of my mind. Get out.
Oh. Did she just like rip her own heart out? Whoa, God, it's not over. Oh, I don't have any more healing. Oh, she's dropping some. How kind. Ah, she turned me to stone. That's a not good out of 10. Some of the... Oh, wow, I don't see this often. Animals actually going downstate. Is there anything I can do to stop the heal, or do I just have to fight her that many times? Oh! Fudge. Wow. So I didn't realize it. Apparently the blood splatters on the floor actually hurt you. I thought they were just like indicators of that, you know, she was building up to heal again. All right, do we do the whole fight again?
Foul
Really? Wow. I last like 10 minutes the first attempt. I last 30 seconds the second attempt. It's gonna be one of those. Ugh.
Foul insect! Be gone! Be gone! This is your doom! Foul insect! Be gone!
I am trying to call the pets back, but they are not listening well.
Be gone! This is your doom!
Switch targets to the green crystal. Get over here to the lightning one. Red crystal. Get to the opposite side out of the poison.
Foul insect! Be gone! Be gone!
Trying to point those crystal projectiles away from her.
Out of my mind! Get out!
That's so weird. There's like 2 torsos and she ripped one of them off. Oh god. Out of potions. Okay, so we learned earlier that this hurts a lot. So she throws open a sarcophagus and like drains blood out of it to heal. The puddles on the ground start bubbling.
Blood.
Okay, got the potion. Okay, the non-bubbling blood I can run through if I have to, it looks like. Oh god. Get as much damage on her as I can while she's healing. That actually went really well. Except for the me getting frozen part. Two potions remaining. She's doing something nasty. She didn't hit any of the minions, that's at least. Potion. Okay, is there a phase 3? You bloody baroness. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, is that the blessing I needed from her? Yeah, so say there was this body, and then there was that big one. Okay, that was a tough fight. How does negative mana work? You can cast anything even when you only have 1 mana, but you'll go negative. And while negative, you can't cast anything that has a mana cost. So, for example, if I do da-da, there. So, like, I went negative on that last one. It let me cast it, but I go negative, and then I can't do anything else while negative.
You! Stop this sorcery, or face my wrath.
You think this is over? Orbis showed me the power of despair. And with his power, I will not die.
Imagine doing this fight
I
without
cannot
pets.
die.
I could imagine doing this without pets, but I would probably pick mechanics that don't require me to stand still, you know? I think I would be doing... I've always enjoyed pet builds and damage over time builds, so like if I had to do dot and run, I could do that, but yeah, it was absolutely a challenging fight. You could feel the Epoch's power fading as though it were being drained somehow. What are you doing? Can I stab her? I guess I can't stop. Sliders time. Okay. We just chilling. We just waiting. 4,500 experience and +1 to all attributes.
Who are you supposed to
Welcome back, traveler. Took you long enough after that commotion. Commotion? Where's Apophis? Ah, her. She left as soon as she realized where she ended up using another one of those rifts. You showed up about a minute too late. She did something to the Epoch. What happened? She drew power from it to make those rifts she used to escape. A little trick Oribus taught her, probably. Though, from what I could tell, she's a bit clumsy with it. That rift she opened back there damaged the timeline. Damaged the timeline? I need to go back. Ha, you're welcome to try, but with your Epoch in the state it's in, you're only going to be able to just before then in the timeline or other points it remembers. Don't even think about chasing Apophis down to get some of that power back. No telling when or where she is, and you certainly can't go blindly searching. What can I do now? Give up and watch other travelers flounder about until they realize how pointless it all is? That's what I'd do. But if you insist, there's a way to restore the Epoch's power. I can't mend the main timeline, but it should still help some of the broken alternate ones in the monolith. Stabilizing timelines there may help it heal. Tell me about the monolith. No. Just no? Yes. Though if you're really curious, go speak to Agony by the entrance to the monolith. She's more patient than I am. Farewell. Hopefully restoring the Epoch won't take too long, maybe just an eternity or two. Ha. Thank you, I guess. That sounds like we're at the end of the story. I'm pretty sure the monolith was repeatable content.
You feeling lucky? You may find a treasure, my friend.
Vitality. 64% of in health. I don't need that. Plus minion armor. That's a new stat. I don't think I've seen that before. Mukluk is its second monitor content. He's every monitor content. I'm multiplying.
Yes?
I heard from one of the others that you'd reached a temporary end to your quest. Worry not, there are more than enough challenges to brave in the Monolith of Fate. The way to the past and a continuation of the story will come soon, do not worry. The Monolith of Fate is the medium through which one may explore the many alternate timelines that may branch from ours. I see now that you are ready to explore the winding paths of the Monolith. Be careful though, each turn, each choice will make your journey more strange and perilous. Do not lose yourself. Entering Monolith of Fate. Okay. So I guess we've done the whole story that's been released so far, and we're entering the repeatable endgame stuff. So let's take a look at this. Hey, look, I made a bridge. Took me like 10 seconds. Stops. What? fall of the... What? Is there like a tutorial for this anywhere? Okay, I guess I just click this thing. And then I click an adjacent island. Alright, enemies have 30% endurance, rarity... That one does better loot. Enemies do 12% increased damage of 100% increased critical strike chance. Ooh. But if I understand the multipliers in this game, 100% increased critical strike chance just means they've went from 5% to 10. So that's not as horrifying as that sounds at first. Was that a Vinny quote? It was. I'm glad somebody caught it. $58, Raptor level up. Can't go that way. A new arrival. You fill up the top bar with stability to unlock 3 mini-bosses to complete the area. And you get stability by just knocking out the islands? Raptor leveled up again. Nice. The XP already feels much faster than it was in that place that I was in. Okay, my favorite Raptor skills are complete. That's this little thing here. What? I don't even know the others by heart. Can do poison spit, blinds the enemy and apply stacks of poison, 8-second cooldown. Infected wounds. Whenever you hit a bleeding enemy with a melee attack, its next melee attack has a slow chance multiplied by the number of bleed stacks. More damage for each percentage of its missing health. Increase melee attack speed, but has a 10% chance to lose 10% of its current health on melee attack. That's horrifying. Critically strike. Increase effect from rampage. Fears enemies inactivated. Lasts longer. You can get up to 5 additional seconds of rampage. Holy cow. By default, isn't it like 3? Oh no, it's 5. So it goes from 5 to 10. That's pretty big. Rampage costs less mana. Your Raptor will use Rampage if it encounters a rare boss minion if able to. You're banned. Let's see. Your Raptor has additional elemental resistance and additional dodge chance. Automatically reduces the cooldown of other companions' activatable abilities by 3 seconds every 8 seconds. Brilliant display. That's interesting. Gains Screech, shredding enemies' physical resistance for 4 seconds. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4 to get that. Screech is more effective, 10% per point. Additional damage. If your Raptor has 10 kills in this zone, it evolves, gaining 15% size and damage while you remain in the zone. Is the zone, is that just like the map? Using Town Portal will reset, I guess so. Using Town Portal resets the buff. Huh. That's interesting. Your Raptor deals more damage to bleeding targets. Pretty much everything it hits becomes a bleeding target. More melee damage to each nearby bleeding enemy. Orchestra strikes. And then what did Rampage do? 40% increased cast speed, movement speed, damage, and size. Alright, getting double duration on Rampage seems pretty insane. And we could also increase the effect of it. Let's see, we're ready to future missing health. Or poison spit. Well, that's blind. What does blind do? Blind. Blind reduces the critical strike chance and causes ranged attacks to be inaccurate. By default, applies a 50% less critical strike chance modifier and lasts for 4 seconds. Does not stack. I think we'll go for Rampage first. Go that way. Evolve one seems pretty good. Well, the Evolve one is basically like 15% increase stats. Rampage is like 50% increase stats. And we can increase the, increase it from like 1/3 uptime to 2/3 uptime. So I'm gonna go for that one. Maybe get Poison Spit later. But, and like later on, when I have much more points than I currently do, I would like to, try out the summon Spriggan instead of the Raptor. Because I've still got the Cat and the Scorpion for like big damage dealers. Blood Scorpion. They've got like human faces or human skulls on them. That's weird. Honestly, with all of the like bleed on hit and shred on hit and stuff, I feel like the biggest thing to go for on the Raptor is not damage, but attack speed. Like number of blows is what matters. Crafting material, go back for that. That's the 3rd Raptor level up in the zone. It must be considered way behind the curve for this area. Very reminiscent of Maelstrom Chaos from PoE's beta days. I don't know if I played PoE. I did play PoE back when Piety was the last boss. So I think there was like 3 or 4 acts or something at that time. I don't remember Maelstrom of Chaos. Two-handed staff. Wait, what? Oh, this thing is summoning like waves? Whoa, that guy hurt a lot. Echo conquered. Okay, so we beat this zone, I guess. We beat this map. Raptor just got a 4th level up. Oh my goodness. So... What? Oh, I click open portal. Okay. Alright, so we're in this room now. There's a glowy rock and a glowy chest. Runes! Crafting stuff. Okay. So then we're in here. +1 to necrotic spells. Oh my god, so that's like +1 to all skill level type of thing from other games.
Take care.
I have to throw that on my necro and try it out later on. Okay. So then this thing. Alright, so we beat that island now. Wait, no. Oh, I went from there to there. And the stability bar filled a little bit. Okay. Alright, so I just... are they all the same level? Okay, they're all level 58. I wonder if it scales with me or if they have set levels. I think I would hope that it scales with me. I need to check what my level is once I finish the load. I'm 58, okay. So probably scaling. Which would be a pretty good system, I think. Now, I wonder... Do I just need to run through here until I find that doodad that summons the waves of mobs? Is that the win condition? Frenzy Totem, a little bit more effective. A little bit more attack speed for everybody. Dude, teleporting bears, what? No, I don't need that.
Impossible.
Rehi, computer is set up and bless the makers of tethering hot swatting one cell phone. That's basically what I had to do for a solid month after I moved to where I currently lived. Shrine of Shards. Crafting mats. Like the whole pick one up and you pick all of them up system. That is good. Raptor leveled up again. Man, that thing is catching up fast. I don't even know if I'm going to keep that long term. Oh my gosh. I'm manually controlling them to get them to focus their fire.